Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. Now, this video, the subject matter is a bit morbid, but the thing is, each and every one of us at some point is going to pass away. And that sucks. It really sucks when you pass away, as far as I know. And, I was just thinking yesterday, what are some songs that, people that liked my channel or, kind of knew me or, family, friends to remember me by, because I'm so connected. I've always been connected with music big time. And so I put together a list as of today of 10 songs that just for whatever reason have always connected with me. It might not even be the lyrics, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it's the music, maybe even just the vocals. And I put together a Spotify playlist, and I'll have a link in the pinned comment below. And, so the day that I do pass away, I hope some of you run over to Spotify and play the Spotify playlist and, have a few laughs. And, they'll be saying, why did he pick this song? This song sucks. I don't like this song. But it's, I think I'd be interested to get other comments from my viewers of what songs would you want played. Maybe not at your funeral, but funerals are kind of depressing as it is. And I guess that's why I did a series. What was it? It was originally called Funeral Comedian. It is on my channel. And then I switched it to Memorial Comedian because of YouTube's, being picky about things. So this is my list that I made up. And if you don't know some of the songs, maybe check out the playlist. Here we go. And these aren't ranked, they're kind of in order of the way I would want them played, because the last song is probably one of my all-time favorite songs. And, the message in it too. So, yeah, Led Zeppelin, thank you. I just have always thought that is such a sweet song, thanking my viewers, my family, my friends. Thank you so much. If the sun refused to shine. I won't sing anymore. So that's thank you, Led Zeppelin. Followed by, for this, of course, the music is great and the vocals, but it's the message of the song, George was always very spiritual. I'm spiritual too. I'm not religious, but I think there's something beyond this life. And if there isn't, it really sucks if that's the case. But isn't it a pity? Isn't it a shame? Just the way that we treat each other in life, and just very very moving lyrics by George. Number 3. Can't Find My Way Home from, one of my all-time favorite albums, Blind Faith. Great vocals by Steve Winwood. And, everybody loves the idea of being home, even if where you are now isn't necessarily home to you. But being, home means being, comforted or whatever. And so when I pass away, I hope I'm finally home. And so, that's a very nice song. Sweet Thing, not necessarily, the lyrics or anything, just the whole vibe of the song. It's just one of those songs that connects with me and connects with a lot of people. And you might not necessarily know what he's singing about. I don't even really care half of the time, but it's just his his amazing vocals on the whole album, and Sweet Thing is probably my favorite song from the album. Number 5, Forever by the Beach Boys. No, not the John Stamos version from Summer in Paradise. Don't play that one, please. But yeah, once again, a really nice song written by Dennis Wilson. It's just a very sweet song. So you can play that. Number 6, Brothers in Arms. You know, brothers and sisters in arms. We're all in this together. Love Mark Knopfler's guitar work, of course, and his vocals. And it's always just been one of my favorite songs of all time. Number 7, had to include a Beatles song. And at first I was thinking of something really silly because, I love humor. You Know My Name, Look Up the Number. But then I decided on In My Life because I think that song could, anybody can relate to a song like that. Great lyrics by John, of course. There are places I remember, and, just the good and bad of life and people who have passed on before we have. And number 8. Yeah. This song, every time, I always listen to the whole album, but this song is my favorite from Johnny Cash's American 4, The Man Comes Around. And even though the original, of course, is amazing, his version, it just gets to me every time I hear it. I believe it's Fiona Apple that does the backing vocals. I think it's her. But anyway, whoever it is on female vocals is amazing. And of course, Johnny Cash, it's like the voice of God almost. And you believe, when he's singing about being there for you, you actually believe he will be, I hope somebody's there for me, if it's not Johnny Cash. So that's number 8. When people are down and out, everybody gets down and out in life, and that's just an excellent song. 2 songs to go. This is so depressing. No, it is. It really isn't. It's nice to, have a list like this. Number 9. No, it's not Revolution 9. It's All That by Sparks. It's very rare that Sparks would write, an emotional song like this. I think they were I don't know what if Ron Mael wrote that regarding his brother Russell, regarding his fans, whatever. But it really does connect with the Sparks fans, and it's the closing song, I think it was the closing song on the last 2 tours with everybody singing along, and it's just kind of a spiritual song. And so if you haven't heard it, you should check it out. And what I love about it too is it was the opening song on A Steady Drip, Drip, Drip. And at the end of the playlist, the final song to remember me by, I Got Stoned and I Missed It by Dr. Hook. No, it is Awaken by Yes. And, the whole song is, of course, just superb. I think it's about 14, 15 minutes long. But it's the closing minute or so that really get to a lot of Yes fans, including me. And I'll just read you the last few lines. Wish the sun to stand still, reaching out to touch our own being. Past all mortal as we, here we can be. Like the time I ran away and turned around and you were standing close to me. And then he just repeats it. Like the time I ran away and turned around and you were standing close to me. There's just something about those lines. It's like, like I said, everybody feels alone sometime in life and that you don't have anybody. And so, the message of that is you just turn around and excuse me, you turn around and somebody is there, be it God or a family member or a friend. And so those lines always get to me. And like I said, a lot of Yes fans really love this song. So that would be the end of my playlist to remember me by. Thank you. Let me know what songs you would like to be remembered by. And let me end this by singing.
If the sun refused to shine, I would still be loving you.
Thank you. Bye.